Hi YouTube. Okay, so I'm gonna make a short quick video. I know I haven't been on here in a long time, but I haven't found a video that had all of these items or these ideas in one video, so I wanted to do this for my plant parents out there. If you are a new plant parent or even an old one, and you feel like your fertilizer for your plants is becoming too expensive, or you just don't have time to go to the grocery store and get it, you might have these things in your house that you can make your own fertilizer. So something that I have been doing for a while that my friend taught me is making your own fertilizer out of banana peels. So what you do is, eat your banana, breakfast, whatever, and take your banana peel, put it into like a cup or a bucket or something with water, and let it sit overnight. The next morning, take that bucket, pour the water out, and throw the banana peels away, and you now have a personalized homemade fertilizer for your plants. And I've been using this one for a couple weeks on this plant here. And I'm going to show you the leaves that I was getting before I started using it. So very small, very tiny, kind of just not as, big and soft as they were when I first bought them. And then after I started fertilizing my plant, a couple weeks went by and I started seeing a new leaf pushing out. And this was the leaf that came out, and it's super big. It's almost the size of my head, and this is what I got after using that fertilizer. So I definitely suggest, I think it's a really good option to make your own fertilizer. I highly recommend using banana peels, sticking them in water, soaking them for 24 hours, and then using that water on your plants when they're ready to be watered, and that works. Like 100% will give you bigger plant leaves, and it'll give you better filtrations if you have a Monstera deliciosa or Monstera adansonii. I've noticed that my plants look healthier, feel healthier, they're juicier, all of that good stuff. So this is the cup that I use, and I have my bananas in the top there. I've actually been soaking this one for a little over 2 days, which it's ready for the water to be poured out, but I just haven't got a chance to do it yet. But I usually just pour the water out into an old bottle. So I have this here. I also have one that was from a Miracle-Gro bottle of fertilizer, and it was empty, so I started pouring that banana juice water into it and putting it in the fridge, and whenever I go to water my plants, I let it kind of warm up a little bit and I feed it to my plants, and I think they really like it. This one is an aloe plant, and I had it for a while. It started dying, and all of these leaves, other than these in the middle, they were yellow and they were like floppy, and they weren't stiff like this, and thick and juicy. And after I started using the banana method, it made my aloe plant start becoming more green, and it became more firm and juicy, and it wasn't dying on me. You can still see its battle scars right there. It's like so sad, but I'm happy that it started coming back. I had this guy for a very long time. I got it 2 or 3 years ago, and it was a itty bitty little thing, and it just started exploding a couple weeks ago, and I realized, oh, it's from my banana fertilizer. Like, I haven't been giving it anything else to drink. I haven't been giving it like regular water or anything. I've just been giving it the fertilizer I made. Another couple things that you could do if you don't have bananas or you don't eat bananas is you can use eggshells or pasta. So you can take your eggs, boil them, same method, pour that water out into a separate container, let it cool down, and you can use that on your plants. Same thing with pasta. Boil your pasta. Try not to put salt in it because it's going to increase the sodium. But you can, sorry, my thing's moving. You can pour that water out from your pasta and you can use that as a plant fertilizer. I personally think the banana is a great way to go just because it gives you lots of different minerals that are natural from the fruit itself. But just make sure that you take the sticker off of the banana peel if you do decide to do that, because you don't want the chemicals from the glue that's keeping that sticker on the banana peel from getting into the water and then, you know, maybe possibly harming your plant. You don't really know what they're using in the glue and in the stickers and what kind of chemicals they're using to keep that on the banana. So I definitely suggest, just for safety caution, safety precautions, just take it off. It takes like 2 seconds. So another fertilizer that I keep going back to is this one. Woo! This one. And this one, it does stink really bad, but it works. I like it a lot. I'll just use a cap full. So I'll fill the cap up, pour it in some water in a bucket, and then I'll mix it all up and then I'll water my plants. I personally bottom water my plants because it helps create stronger roots, and I feel like it also keeps the topsoil dry so you're not inviting, you know, like fungus gnats into your house or little flies and stuff. So I think that's a good idea. Everybody should practice that. Every once in a while I'll water from the top just to kind of rinse it out and give it a good shower, but other than that I'm always bottom watering. And I am in my growing season right now, so a lot of my plants are flowering and things like that. So definitely suggest, if you're looking for a fertilizer and you can't go and buy something, you can make your own. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. If you guys have any questions, or if you have any other cool ideas on how to make your own fertilizer, definitely let me know. I have been really into making your own fertilizers just because it's so much more natural and you can keep yourself from, you know, wasting a bunch of stuff that would be thrown away and thrown in, I don't know, like a giant dump. So I definitely like recycling, and I think that using the banana peels is a good method. So definitely let me know if you have any questions or anything like that, or if you do decide to use this method, send me a picture or let me know how your plants are doing, because I think it's a great method and I think you'll be really happy with the results. Okay, so that's it. It was nice talking to you guys.